What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel, Craft Beer Drinker. My name is Michael. I'll be the host for this YouTube page. And it's going to be a laid-back format. Basically, like the title says, I'm going to be talking about craft beers. I'm going to be doing some drinking, obviously. We're going to go over the makeup of the craft beers and the breweries that they're produced from all around the country. And hopefully, depending on how everything goes and the process and how these first few videos go, because this is the premiere video of my channel, we're going to do some craft beer tours at some of these breweries, depending on, time frames, vacation time, stuff like that. But anyway, it's going to be real laid back, like I said. The format's just going to be basically what you see here on the table. We've got a featured beer of the day. It is St. Arnold Amber Ale. St. Arnold is located in Houston, Texas. It is Texas' oldest brewery currently. So it's an honor to be able to highlight this beer. This beer actually was the first craft beer I had ever had some 20 years ago. So I thought it was fitting to have Amber Ale as a featured beer for my first video. And there it is in all its glory. Take a look at this. Went to a pub crawl one time at St. Arnold's, and they gave away, if you completed the crawl, I think you had 5 stops, something like that. It was a few years back. It's been a while. They gave you a free glass at the end of the crawl, and look at that artwork. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be drinking. Let me go ahead and open this up. As you can see on the towel here, Amber Ale is 6.2 alcohol by volume percentage. And let me pour this up. Oh yeah. Now everybody pours their beer differently. I know some you tilt the glass, some straight pour like this. It's whatever you like to pour. I don't judge people on how they pour. A lot of times if you go to the bars and stuff, you'll see the wait staff, obviously on taps, they're going to tilt the pint glass or whatever, and they're going to let some of that foam run off. But if I'm at home, I'm going to do just a straight pour like that. And it helps, from what I hear, aerate the beer and stuff, so you don't have a lot of gases inside, leaving you feeling like you're full. Whether that's true or not, I'm not sure. I'm not a scientist per se, but that's how I pour my beer. Pulled up some facts on Amber Ale that I want to read to you before we get into trying this really beautiful amber golden color beer here. Isn't it nice looking there? These are some facts that I had pulled off the internet under St. Arnold website. I'm going to leave a link to their website in the description of this video, so go check them out. They have a great outdoor pavilion, huge eating area. They have a great food menu, and obviously they have a great line of craft beers. They've been in the business for quite a while, so go check them out if you haven't already had them. If you're coming into Houston, Texas to visit, I highly recommend this being one of your stops. I believe, and I could be wrong because it's been a while, they have tours of their brewery that you can partake on, I think on the weekends. But go ahead and check out that webpage. Again, I'll put the link at the description for them, and give them a look-see. And I don't think you'll be disappointed. I really don't. So, Amber Ale from St. Arnold debuted in June of '94. They considered it to be their flagship beer because it was the first beer that they brewed in their brewery when they kicked off. It's made of malted barley and hops. The malted barley is derived from a two-row pale malt from the northern plains area, and forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, Caravian malt that they import all the way from Belgium. The hops is from the Pacific Northwest variety with the addition of Cascades, which gives the amber its bitterness to balance out the sweetness that you get from the malt. Let's see, what else do we have here? It's supposed to have a caramel taste with some light fruitiness notes to it. It's got some floral and citrus notes. But yeah, this was the first craft beer that I ever had some 20 years ago. And ever since then, I've been hooked. Now, I will be honest, I've leaned more toward IPAs, India Pale Ales. I do like the bitterness, the grapefruit taste of those. I know I'll probably get some flack from some people, how could you drink IPAs and stuff? It's just, everybody has a taste. And right now, that's my taste. That's where I'm at. Never been too big on stouts or heavy lagers, but by doing this page, I hope to explore all facets of craft beers, and I will be trying all beers. I'll be taking suggestions from you. What was your first craft beer? Leave your comments down in the comment box. Tell me what your first ever craft beer is, and I'd love to try it. If you haven't had a St. Arnold Amber Ale, you should give it a try. It's what hooked me on craft beers, and I haven't stopped since. But like I said, I do favor IPAs, but am willing through this journey that I'm going to share with you. Hope to explore other facets of craft beers and not be so IPA focused in my journey. So let's give this a taste. That looks delicious, doesn't it? Oh, that's nice. You can smell like the fruit notes in it. It's got a sweet aroma, but it's funny drinking IPAs for so long. This I can pick up the hops in this. I can taste the malt. The hops are definitely not overpowering. This is a really smooth beer. I mean, being an amber ale, I could see again why after drinking this, I got passionate about craft beers and continued that journey. This will definitely hook you in if you're into craft beers, and if you're not, give it a try. Well, that's good. That's bringing back some good memories. I'll be honest, I haven't had an amber ale in a few years. When you get on that craft beer journey, yeah, you do have some of your regulars that you go back to, but some of them get lost in the shuffle. But this beer right here does not disappoint. St. Arnold recommends some of their food pairings. Eat this with a hamburger. If you're going to grill out this weekend, run to the store and grab you an amber ale. Give it a try. It would be an excellent choice for a hamburger. They also recommend eating fried seafood, pairing this with fried seafood. And I get that. To me personally, I wouldn't want to drink anything heavy like a stout or anything with like a hamburger or fried seafood. To me, those are kind of heavy meals already, and having something like an amber ale with the light sweetness and the malt and a little bit of the hoppiness that you get, just adds to that enjoyment of that meal. I would beg to differ. This would be a great beer for eating crawfish with. I mean, it is crawfish season right now. If you live here in the South, you know all about that. The spicier, the better. But this would be a great beer to have with that. I'll probably have to give that a try. But yeah, man, that's a delicious beer. No, but again, I want to thank everybody for coming. This is the premiere video of Craft Beer Drinker page. Again, my name is Michael. I'm the host. I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for future videos that will become down the pipeline. I'll become more comfortable with the setup. We might change the way the backdrop looks or whatever, but this is going to be a no fancy frills type videos, just the nuts and bolts. We're going to get down to the featured beer that we're drinking, the taste that we get out of it, the where the beer is made, and just enjoy it, And again, I would love to get comments on what your first craft beer was, what you tried, and what you're passionate about as far as craft beers. I mean, are you into ales? Are you into India Pale Ales? Are you into stouts? Are you into lagers? There's just so many to try, and with so many breweries around the country, around the world, to be honest with you, I could do a video every day. It could never get caught up. But that's what we're here for. We're gonna put out content. Hopefully, it's content that you're gonna enjoy. Hopefully, I do a decent job of getting you interested in craft beer. If you're not already into craft beer, if you are, I'm all up for pointers. Leave some positive comments on what you liked about the video, maybe what you didn't like. But again, this is my first go around. We're going to keep at it. And with that, I think I'm going to close it down. I'm going to finish off this beer. I hope everybody has a great weekend. The one thing that I do ask, if you drink, please drink responsibly, and enjoy your weekend, everybody. All right? Cheers.